As science and technology advance with each passing day, people's spending habits are constantly changing, and the overall resource layout has also undergone tremendous changes. The discussion about the consumer economy first began in the West. Bourgeois economists, in examining the social production process, conclude that the contradiction between production and consumption, the role of personal consumption and social consumption, consumer behavior and consumer sovereignty, consumption structure, consumption level, and development trend. It is an era that is now turning into the consumer economy and the sharing economy. Whoever can master the consumption of people is the hero of troubled times. The Royal UAE Royal Petrol Group is controlled by the royal family of the Abu Dhabi UAE and is jointly formed with a number of international listed companies. Its industries include Saudi Arabia Petrochemical, Singapore Crude Oil Exchange, Royal Dutch Rupee Exchange, etc. The total market value in 2017 has reached $70 billion. In response to the advent of the Internet Plus and the blockchain era, UAE Royal Petrol Group invested $15 billion to build a new industry, Wealthy China Global E-commerce, and combined with the barter chain to allow blockchain technology to reflect the value of landing applications to create the world's leading cross-border e-commerce industry. Determined to use mature and secure blockchain technology to solve the traditional e-commerce consumers' difficulties in cross-border e-commerce transactions and to solve the difficulties of traditional e-commerce loans, e-commerce ventures without funds, and other issues at the same time, Wealthy China Global E-commerce is dedicated to building the ecosystem of the gold sales platform for small and medium-sized enterprises. At the same time, the concept of wealth is enrichment and consumption is entrepreneurship are deeply embedded in the concept of wealth sharing. It is for millions of members and consumption, and millions of enterprise businesses to create an upgrade and innovation compared to traditional e-commerce. The internet is not type-share. The wealth of e-commerce business model, Wealthy China Global E-commerce Universal Electronic Store from the electronic business platform, beyond the traditional, leading the trend of a new generation of innovative consumer finance, the original pioneer. Royal Petrol Group, make wealth more accessible to everyone.